and a warm welcome. I'm Melinda Akinlami. On the program today, we'll go to the coal city, Enugu, to see the grand finale of a competition we've been keeping our eyes on. Then the rain of colors and chiseled wonders have fallen in the commercial city, Lagos. We'll be showing you what came pouring down on this week's episode of Art House. I'm delighted to have you join us. Stay tuned for the details after these arty quotes.
Nigerian art is dynamic because it's the product of cross-fertilization and influences from at home and outside. Many stories matter. Stories have been used to dispossess and to malign, but stories can also be used to empower and to humanize.
Time has gone by, it's already November, and before you know it, we'll be ushering in a new year. But one prominent art event in the Nigerian art calendar is the one organized by the Lagos chapter of the Nigerian Art Society. It's called the October Rain. This edition has been dedicated to two veteran artists.
A crowd anxiously waiting in front of the Third Pyramid Art Center, Ikoyi, Lagos, as they want to see the over 100 pieces inside this hall.
I want to advise you, all artists, make sure you join SMA. Don't let them deceive you. SMA is the body to join.
Professor BUNMI Baba, one of the veteran artists to whom this year's October Rain is dedicated to, is the person declaring this exhibition open.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
He's not the only celebrant. The Society of Nigerian Artists felt it befitting to also credit his colleague, Professor Yusuf Grillo. The idea to honor those who have contributed to the art scene came up several years ago, but now these two living legends are the chosen ones.
October Rain is an annual event of the Society of Nigerian Artists. October Rain has been, we've had several editions, and this is another one. It has become an annual ritual that we do in SNA Lagos. And for the past 3 years now, we've been centering the rain over some of our respected icons within the art community. 3 years ago, we did it in honor of late Sami Olagbaju. And last year, we did another one in honor of late Rashid Badamoshi. And this time around, we are honoring our two living legends, two living icons. And they are Professor Abayomi Babas, who is clocking 90, 2 days to come, and Professor Yusuf Grillo as well, for his contribution to art education in Nigeria and to the art professionalism in Nigeria and beyond Nigeria.
After several meetings, we decided to put each other and show what we are able to do together. You have, I think, more than 100 works here, even more than 100 styles, many kind of mediums, many kind of styles, many kind of colors, yes.
But beyond these ones, other big names are also featured at this event, from sculptural pieces, paintings and drawings, mixed media and usable art. Some of the artists explain the concept of collaborations, one that goes beyond these walls.
know, if you look around us, especially in Lagos State, you see this agege bread walking around. Once in a while, you see these people selling ewagoyin. So one of the days, I called this lady that used to sell ewagoyin. And the question I put to her is, why are you hawking this alone? Why can't you liaise with one of these people that sell agege bread so that you can join force together? Because sometimes, especially those workers, if they want to eat agege bread, they might need a little spices of ewagoyin. And that's how this painting answered that, question.
This year I have decided to feature this aspect of the ethnic people of Nigeria. The carnival is usually very, very colorful, very, very inviting, very, very glamorously celebrated every year, and I'm always so excited when this cultural festival holds every year.
My work is a clay work and fired. It's a sculpture. The title is Remember Sarah Batman. Yes, the woman who was exhibited in Europe, coming from South Africa, as an animal to amuse the public, for the pleasure of the public because of her shape, her original shape, because she has a very wide bottom. So she was exhibited every day, and people were coming to watch her as a cinema. So I symbolize that, that what happened to her, what she passed through. To say, okay, see how all these eyes is why you see a lot of eyes was like much on her. This is, for me, they are witness of humiliation. She was humiliating herself every day, but they did not know, they were laughing.
I have on display at this exhibition a work titled Elephant in Procession. Elephant is a masquerade, a very popular masquerade in Ekiti. It's a town in Ekiti. I actually did a series of studies of the elephant, of that particular masquerade, because of the importance of that masquerade to that town, to that particular town, Ekiti. So this is one of them, which I executed in plastograph. Experimental kind of, if you like, and it shows the masquerade with almost the entire town in its procession, following him about in the town, dancing, chanting, and doing all that.
I have two of my works, my sculptural pieces, which are done in form of wall hanging with metal, and they are unique in the sense that I try to use metal rod, to create line drawing, to do line drawing, and not just any line drawing. I use it to define human face, to capture portraiture of human being.
The October Rain is an annual juried exhibition organized by the Lagos chapter of the Society of Nigerian Artists.
It's good to see the artists were able to add a twist to this year's edition, and the array of arts superb as usual. Coming up on Art House, our artists for this week, plus we'll be telling you why Enugu State became the Nigerian arts capital recently. Details when we return.